During the spring and summer months, hot spots are one of the most common reasons pet parents take their dogs to the veterinarian. Welcome back to another native pet video about animal health. I'm Dr. Juli, and today we're going to talk about what to do if you think your dog is a hot spot. Hot spots are essentially localized skin irritations that can result in itchiness, redness, and infection. There are a variety of reasons why your dog might get hot spots, but first let's talk about how to recognize them on your dog. You may notice your dog intensely licking, scratching, or chewing in one localized area on their body. And when you go to inspect the skin in that certain area, you may see redness, irritation, or even swelling. If a hot spot is left untreated for too long, then the skin becomes at risk for infection and you may start to see some pus or oozing from the site. Another indication that your dog has a hot spot is that you may start to see a localized area of hair loss. And this is usually a result of the continued scratching and chewing at the inflamed area. If you notice any of these symptoms in your dog, it's essential to get them to the vet and get it checked out. Hot spots can be caused by a variety of reasons. For example, allergies in dogs can trigger intense itching that can then lead to a hot spot formation. While allergy-prone dogs tend to be itchy all over, a hot spot can occur when they excessively itch and lick in one particular area on their skin. Areas of the skin that remain damp or wet for prolonged periods have an increased risk for developing a bacterial infection, which then promotes the development of a hot spot. Not being fully dry after a bath or swimming can cause your dog to be at risk for a hot spot. And this is why you see this condition more in the spring and summer months, because you're more likely to take your dog swimming, or there could be more pollen in the air that's contributing to their allergies. Some dogs are more prone to bacterial or fungal infections on their skin, and this also can result in hot spot formation. There are also behavioral reasons why your dog may be excessively licking or chewing themselves. Anxiety, boredom, and stress can also cause your dog to excessively lick. If hot spots are a recurring issue in your dog, it's important to figure out the underlying cause so you can hopefully prevent them in the future. The first step is taking your dog to the vet, where they'll likely shave and clean the affected area. Trimming the fur around the hot spot provides better airflow and prevents further moisture from making the hot spot worse. Your vet will then clean the area with a mild antiseptic solution to remove any dirt, debris, and bacteria. If you aren't able to get an appointment with your veterinarian right away after you notice a hot spot, the first thing you should do is put a cone on your dog to prevent them from licking and irritating the area more. In more severe cases, your vet may prescribe an oral or topical medication to treat any infections and also help with pain. If you discover that your dog's hot spots are a result of allergies, you can try something like Native Pet's allergy chews to help lessen the symptoms. Giving your dog an omega oil supplement can also help support skin and coat health, especially if they're suffering from a lot of itchiness. Just one flea bite could be enough to trigger a hot spot in your dog, so it's important to keep them on veterinary prescribed flea and tick preventative. While hot spots are a common dog problem, they can cause a lot of discomfort and even pain in some pets. And the most important thing to keep in mind is if your dog has a hot spot, to keep the area clean and dry and prevent them from causing further irritation. If we haven't answered any of your questions about hot spots, leave them in the comments below. Stay tuned for more pet parent tips next week, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.